Hello, I'm Louis Catfield. I'm joined by Lewis Cox, our Shrewsbury Town correspondent here at the Shropshire Star. Lewis, another game, another penalty given away. What's going on in Shrewsbury Town in the penalty area?
Literally a mental statistic, really, isn't it? 4 given away in 4. That's 1 in each game. 5 so far this season. 5 in 7. All in different games. You know, there's not been 2 in a game, all the way. And it's not ideal, is it? At all. For any, if you were a Sunday League manager, you would be tearing your hair out. You would be going mental. So I can only imagine what John Askey feels about this. Last week, to me, sort of previewing Portsmouth, he said, you know, we need to stop giving away stupid penalties, and there it goes. So that's what he thinks of it. It's mad. It's not a fluke, is it?
No, you wouldn't imagine it, especially considering it's so many in such a small amount of time.
What he sort of talks about, certainly what he talked about after Portsmouth, is game management. You know, they got the goal 15 minutes from time, Shrewsbury, and then kind of regressed. They kind of invited pressure. So he talked about game management in doing that. I mean, you know, the home side are always going to come on to you, aren't they, when they want a late equaliser or whatever, but it's just decision making, isn't it? Putting yourself in a position where, you know, instead of, you know, it was winger Alex Gilead sort of tracking back, trying to help, you know, trying to, you know, be honest and do the right thing, but just take stock of where you are, you know, right on the edge of the box with their man, stand him up. Kind of the things that you say to 10-year-olds, really, when you're coaching kids. You know, he didn't dive in, but don't give the officials a decision to make. And you know, I've heard talk that a few of the penalties have been soft. The one that Stephen Payne converted the weekend before against Bristol Rovers for Luke Waterfall, I haven't actually seen a replay, but you know, apparently that was soft a little. But I don't know if there was a pull or again he brushed him from behind. But he got turned on the byline and gave it, you know, put himself in a position where the official had to make a decision, and just don't need to be doing that, because as I waxed lyrical about all weekend, that they dominated Portsmouth. The first 45 was one-way traffic. You wouldn't know which team was unbeaten. And for a team that aren't scoring many, you know, they're scoring 1 a game now. They're finding the net, but not scoring many. They're giving their opponents chances from 12 yards, and you feel for the goalkeeper. To be honest, poor Joel Coleman. His goals against ratio would be much better if. You know, there are probably plenty of clubs in the EFL this season that haven't given away a pen yet, and should have given away 5. Not ideal, and surely it can't continue. It is a worry, and it's not a fluke, but I don't for a minute think it's going to be, you know, 7 in 7, 10 in 10. It will stop, surely.
You'd hope so.
Yeah. And then you'd think they're starting to get 3 points on the board, because in the match, in the midfield, they're solid at the back. They're not being cut open really from open play. John Askey's saying, you know, sides aren't carving them open, creating chances against them. So, you know, they're doing a lot right, certainly in the middle. They're doing a lot right at the back for 99.9% of the matches. Of course, we've spoke a lot about the cutting edge in attack. Greg Doherty came off the bench to score a fine goal the other day. You know, they had chances, and now John Lewis had a couple. Of course, Lynell John Lewis isn't usually, well, he isn't their first choice starter, so he came in and was perhaps a bit rusty in front of goal while he played well elsewhere. But if they can stop giving, you know, 12-yard one-on-one away with silly decision making and game management, then, you know, they're going to be in a much better position.
So get working on the tackling training in the penalty area, Shrewsbury. do us some favours.
Or their goalkeeper needs to start saving a penalty again. Maybe.
Well, either way, let's hope for no more penalties at Shrewsbury Town. For all the latest on them, make sure you stick with ShropshireStar.com.